Hey, welcome guys, this is Zach and we're bringing you a bite-sized breakdown, and today we're going to be covering Batman, Prelude to the Wedding, Robin versus Ra's al Ghul, and this is the part of the Batman stories leading up to Batman and Catwoman's wedding, and really, all you need to know is they're planning to get married. Bruce decided he was done letting Catwoman be a thief, ruin his pursuit of happiness, and has decided he's going to overlook the fact that she's a thief now. I don't know how long this is going to last and what direction they're going to take, but I see her being a thief still a problem because, she's going to continue what she loves to do. Maybe Bruce will just pay for anything she steals behind the scenes or something, but who knows? So let's get this story started. So we first see Selina with Damian while he's getting custom fitted for his tux because the sleeves are far too long. You could probably contribute this to him being a little shorter than Bruce at that age, but regardless, he's got to get fitted. And he's taking his wedding stuff really seriously. He really wants to see his father happy, and you can see this because in the middle of getting fitted, he gets pricked by the tailor. And you see a mad expression on his face, like he just wants to unleash his wrath on that tailor. But he holds back, showing he does have some restraint, especially when it comes to his father's happiness. So we leave the tuxedo shop, and we have some continuity control here. We go through these panels confining. He's the son of Batman and Talia al Ghul. He was gestated in a laboratory now. I don't know if this is retconning the Talia taking advantage of Batman date rape storyline, but it sounds like it. We confirm Damian was supposed to be the future body for his grandfather Ra's al Ghul, and he was expected to be the best assassin warrior by 10 years old. So Damian's kind of been through a lot in his life up until now, and he definitely makes sure Selina knows that. He's not here to make friends. He even cracks a little joke, though, about calling her mom, and she's like, I gotta split and go to wedding ceremony stuff, and Damian's like, yeah, I got my own stuff. So he rips his jacket off and ventures into the night. We see Damian swinging through Gotham, and he's got one thing on his mind, and that's beating his favorite game, Cheese Viking, at the arcade. And this is kind of cool because we can see Damian's growth from where we first seen him indulging in more childlike activities, and that's kind of cool because, the Super Sons and everything, he made a friend, John. That's just been a really good series. I would recommend that. So continuing, he slips into the arcade, and as he's sneaking in, someone attacks him, and it turns out to be this character that looks like a male version of Catwoman to me. I don't know about you all. And his name's Aeon. And we've never seen this villain as far as I know. He's like a joke villain, basically. And Damian makes fun of him. They start fighting. And as soon as they fight, he tries to use techniques that other Robins use, he tries to use some techniques like getting into his mind and throwing him off and stuff like that. And that doesn't work on Damian because he's just those are techniques that other Robins use. I'm used to that. And just slams him into an arcade machine. Funny story is that turns out to be his favorite arcade machine. So now Damian is never going to be able to break the high score on that machine because that was the only one in Gotham. So Damian's shocked and just in awe. Damian gets decked out of nowhere, and he just starts hallucinating. Come to find out, he was hit by the whip, and that the tip of the whip had poison on it. So when it hits Damian, he's kind of drugged. Now he sees, he's starting to fight Ion again, and he sees him without his mask, and it turns out to be the stepbrother to Damian Wayne, and the son of Batman and Catwoman. What? And I can see the resemblance because he looks very similar to Damian, same eyes and everything. And Damian calls him a fraud, and Aeon's playing mind games with him still, while Damian's hallucinating. So Damian doesn't even know his name at this point, and he's just calling him a bastard, and you're just not even the real son of Batman and stuff like that. And next all we see is Damian as Batman, and this is DC's greatness for Rebirth, and it is amazing. I love the 666 storyline. I'm a huge Damian Wayne fan. And to have more of that 666 storyline from the future showing in continuity is amazing. It's just amazing. I love it. Aeon pisses Damian off by calling him the bastard, and Damian has enough. So he just jumps on Aeon and starts beating that ever-living life out of him. Come to realize this is all fake, and Damian knows what's really happening when he got pricked earlier. That's when it all connected to the drug. That's when the drug made contact with his bloodstream. So the tailor was an assassin. And there's only one person that could have hired him for that or worked for him, and that would be his grandfather, Ra's al Ghul. So the next thing we knew, Ra's is standing right in front of Damian, and he swings his sword at him, talking about how Damian was supposed to be his body, but he's not even worthy of that anymore, and he'll never be worthy of anything, the bad or the heir of the League of Assassins. And so we see Damian and Batman, but this is Damian Wayne as Batman, and they're standing in front of each other, and Damian realizes he knows who he is, and he knows that he's going to be the heir to the bat, and he breaks the hallucinations pretty much, and then Ra's is just gone, and Damian's just looking all tattered and beat up, and he's had one hell of a night. He's sitting in the couch. He's back at Wayne Manor, and Selina Kyle walks in all drunk, and Damian's like, I got questions for you. How does Ra's know about the wedding? And the next is a little personal. It seems a little personal to me. It's, do you plan on having kids with my father? And Selina looks troubled, and she says no. She thought about it, and it was just like, no. I honestly don't want to even if Bruce does, because I don't want to put my kid through what I've been through and give her my baggage and her own baggage to worry about. Not everybody can handle that stuff like you, Damian. And Damian gets a little happy to hear that. And he's like, promise, and like, Selina makes a pact to always have Damian's back if he has hers, and Damian makes the same pact. They shake on it. And that's the end of that. So, the next thing we see as the story's coming to a close is we just see a guy with no eyes, and you know it's Ra's, and he's like, Ra's is questioning him like, who did this, because all there is just bloody bodies and everything. And then Ra's walks into the next room, and on the wall all you see is ha 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 ha. So I think we all know who that one is. I'm pretty sure that's going to be the Joker. About 100% guarantee that, unless someone's trying to imposter him, but I'm pretty sure it's the Joker. Now, that's the end of our story today. We're going to be covering part 2. If you all like this, come back and watch that. And it's called Batman Prelude to the Wedding, Nightwing vs. Hush, and that's part 2 to the story. And that sounds pretty exciting, so look out for that when it's released, because I'm really hyped for that. This is a really good storyline. And it's just a play off of the Batman and Selina wedding, so I'm liking this stuff. It's really good. But that's all we have for you today, guys. If you liked anything we said today, or didn't, that's fine. Like, comment, subscribe below, and we'll see you on the next Bite Size Breakdown. This is Zach, and I'm out.